What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed, and today we're in week 1 of ICP. We're going up against Bandito and the New Orleans Swamperts. Having a look at the teams here, he has Darkrai, who I just took as my first overall pick in MDL. Palafin as well, really nice starting 2 there for him. Best priority user in the game. It's a really strong breaker with Palafin, and a really nice Terra captain, his only Terra captain, with Terra Superior, probably one of the stronger captains in this limited Terra format. Great ground type with Donphan, good amount of bulk with Sylveon, Dragalge, Rotom, and Metagross. Metagross is also a great priority user with Bullet Punch. And we can't forget about Cornerstone as well, who can be a really dangerous sweeper if we do not navigate that situation carefully. So let's have a look at what we're going to try and do today. First off, we are bringing Yurtle, our TERAPAGOS. We are going with a very bulky TERAPAGOS set. This is kind of the main thing that I wanted to try out with this team. So I can't hold myself back. I'm going to give this set a try in week 1. But we have a max physical defense, almost max physical defense anyways. TERAPAGOS with Calm Mind. We have got leftovers. We will be bringing our grassy terrain as well, so I'm hoping that we can get this thing to just become really bulky and really hard to kill with the recovery from leftovers as well as grassy terrain. We've got Protect to help out with that if we need to get our shell back. Terra Starstorm is hitting everything that's not a ghost really hard after setup. Dark Pulse is hitting his Ghost Rotom as well as his Steel type Metagross for super effective damage. So those two combinations of moves should be enough to sweep through the team if we can get it set up how we want it to be. Next, we are bringing the enabler for this set, which is Rillaboom. We have a terrain extender on him this week. U-Turn, Grassy Glide, High Horsepower. Those two moves cover a lot of stuff. U-Turn helps with momentum, obviously. We don't really have coverage for a non-Terra Superior with these moves, but that's what we have U-Turn for, so that we can get out of there. But we can potentially also sweep with this thing late game by doing a Swords Dance and Grassy Glide priority into him. Next, we are bringing our Deoxys Speed. I'm kind of planning to use this as a lead. We have Stealth Rock. Would love to get those rocks out, always help. And then just 3 moves that'll be doing really good damage, hopefully into a wide variety of things. Psycho Boost and Shadow Ball have really good coverage and everything, but Darkrai, Superpower with Life Orb here, and the amount of physical investment that we have should OHKO a Darkrai if it's just kind of a standard set anyways, depending on, again, how bulky he is. But next, we are bringing Littlefoot, our Raging Bolt. We're bringing a Choice Scarf Raging Bolt this week. We just want to pivot around and use this thing to revenge kill, hoping that maybe we can surprise something with being Choice Scarf, since a lot of times you're just kind of expecting either like a Choice Specs or like a Calm Mind bulky setup with Raging Bolt. We just want this thing to be speed control for us this week. Going to be able to hit everything really hard with these things. He does have a ground type to prevent our Volt Switch spam, but there's only so many. I mean, I think the Dragon Pulse will 2KO a Donphan unless it's like an Assault Vest or something like that, but if we can get Donphan out of the way, we can Volt Switch spam pretty well with this Choice Scarf set. Next, we are bringing our Fortress. We have an Assault Vest Fortress this week. I really wanted and needed something that could switch into Sylveon. We do have our Raging Bolt, who is weak to Sylveon. Ultimately, we just want a really good pivot here too. We don't want to take damage on TERAPAGOS if we don't have to. This thing can take hits from just a wide variety of things on his team. Assault Vest makes it really especially bulky, as well as its natural physical bulkiness. We have Rapid Spin on there just in case. Body Press hits a lot of things. Heavy Slam hits just about everything else. And Volt Switch just there for momentum purposes. We do have to watch out for the Rotom. If he does bring the Rotom, we can't really hit it very hard, but we can just Volt Switch through it instead. So, and lastly, we are bringing our Sweeper and our Terra Captain for the match here. We have a Terra Water Hawlucha. We're going with Terra Water because he does have strong priority on his team with Palafin as well as Metagross. But Bullet Punch and Jet Punch are both resisted by water, so if we can get this thing set up with a Swords Dance, we're not going to be able to be taken out with just having priority moves most likely. So Throat Chop is there specifically for the Sylveon. as well, I guess, as the Rotom. Rotom is resisting or immune to fighting and acrobatics, but will be taking super effective damage from Throat Chop. So that, in addition to stopping Hyper Voice on Sylveon, if he brings Hyper Voice, make it a really nice move to have for a coverage here. And so that's who we're bringing this week. Let's get into this fight. Okay, guys, we're getting into the fight here. Bandito let me know he's Terra Flying on his Superior. I think we can lead with the Deoxys. Want to get these rocks out if we can. Gotta watch out for like a Scarf Darkrai. You kind of expect Scarf Darkrai. It's not gross. Metagross can kill us with a knockoff potentially, but only if it's Choice Band. It's a really low roll without Choice Band. Do we just get the rocks out? I think we're just gonna get the rocks out here. Let's see what it does. Because agility, okay. It's probably a weakness policy set. I think we just go into Fortress here. We can either do a Volt Switch or just try to jump down a little bit. There's Meteor now. So I think we can just go and do a Body Press here. Get some chip on this thing. Withdraws. Oh, okay. Rotom. Did he bring Donphan? He did bring Donphan. Oh, we could go for a Volt Switch here. Let's go for a Volt Switch. We might just go into Donphan, do his own Volt Switch. He Wisps us. That's unfortunate. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have taken that Wisp. I think we just go Raging Bolt here. I would kind of expect him to go into Sylveon. So let's just go for a Volt Switch and see what he wants to do. He stays in. Is he just going to burn us? Okay, okay. We could go into Deoxys. Expecting maybe he's just going to go for a burn here. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go into Deoxys. Use Volt Switch. Okay. Okay, it brings out the Sylveon. Sylveon starts to Calm Mind on us. That could be a problem. Could just go for a Psycho Boost and get a nice little chunk off on it. Or we could go in a Golden Boy. Unfortunately, we're burned. Let's go for the Psycho Boost. This is a pretty beefy set. It's Hyper Voice. Got it. Might be time to bring out Rillaboom. We could do a bunch to it, or we could come in with Golden Boy. I'm going to do a Raging Bolt and try and do a Volt Switch into... let's go Donphan here. It's not. Let's go to Fortress. We do have Throat Chop as well on the Hawlucha. I don't really want to bring out Hawlucha this fast. He's got Wish, unfortunately. Could just go for the Heavy Slam. Let's go for the Heavy Slam. Let's Protect. Okay. So it's Wish, Protect, Hyper Voice. Could be a Calm Mind. If Hyper Voice is his only attack, though, we are pretty good with... I'm just noticing he didn't bring his Palafin. Okay, interesting. Let's go Volt Switch here. You know, let's go Heavy Slam, because Heavy Slam will do at least a little chunk on something. Whereas he can just go into his Donphan and be immune to Volt Switch. It was Baton Pass. Okay. There's another Donphan. Much to Donphan. I feel like Rillaboom is kind of the obvious switch in here, so he can kind of just do an Ice Spinner without much drawback, but we should be able to survive it. So I'm going to go into Rillaboom here and get our terrain set up finally. Fortunately, that's going to put his Sturdy back intact, though, too. Gets the spin off. Grassy Glide's a 2 KO on him. He might just go for a spinner here. I think let's take the damage on something with a... he could go Terra Flying into his Superior, which would be unfortunate for us. I think I just want to go... see the Ice Spinners here, I think is what he might try and do. Let's go for a Grassy Glide. Okay, there's a nice chunk there. There's the Ice Spinner. Okay, we're kind of forced to switch out. I think we go Golden Boy here again. That's tricky. We could just go Golden Boy and I mean just start hitting buttons. What's he gonna do here? Okay, so I mean the obvious thing is to go back to Donphan again. Get Body Press, expecting the Donphan. He can also go back into Rotom. Let's just go for the Body Press, kind of expecting... You know what, let's go for the Volt Switch, and if he goes into Donphan, we'll just stay in versus Donphan and do Body Presses. Just chip it down as much as possible. We don't want to safely... Can't really safely switch into it. Okay, it goes into Sylveon. And I think we might as well just get our terrain set up here. So what's going to stop, I guess, a Hawlucha endgame at this point? I think we need to get Metagross chipped down a little bit more first. Let's go U-turn, and I think we can go U-turn into Terapagos. Okay, this goes Protect. Let's just do that again. That burn is actually really unfortunate on our... Okay. So, we're just going to go for a Calm Mind here. Faster. Let's see how much this is doing. 16%. Heal it off. Not quite. We can protect and heal it off. Let's do it. It's lame, but let's just go ahead and do a protect here. Okay, and I think if we do another Calm Mind, we can heal it off without having to do the protect. Baton Pass, who is coming in? Okay, Rotom comes in. Oh, a burn is going to really, unfortunately, mess us up here. We just go Dark Pulse. He's got a Colbur. Nice. That sucks. Okay. Okay, that burn messes up our whole plan here, unfortunately, because the burn happened before the leftover damage. Okay, okay. Who else does he have here? Mostly special attackers. I think... Do I do one more Calm Mind? What are we doing to Metagross? Dark Pulse is not killing Metagross yet. Let's go one more Calm Mind. So a Volt Switch, I would imagine. Oh, Pain Split. Oh no. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay. Dang, this Rotom is messing up our turtle power here. So let's just go for the Dark Pulse again. Should at least be high enough to be able to kill this thing. I imagine he comes in with Metagross or a physical attacker. Sylveon. Not doing much to Sylveon, even with the Calm Minds. Or does one more Calm Mind kill the Sylveon? I don't think it does. So let's just go for a Terra Star Storm here. Poker voice. And we'll do one more. Focus still be on. Some Metagross come in here. Who is him? Darkrai. We just go for a Terra Starstorm at this point. Great, okay, he gets us down into medium ash range though. Possibly we get the move first. We're just gonna go for a Dark Pulse. Hope that we do. There's agility. Okay, is this gonna be able to take him out? Depending on his investment. It does. Excellent. Who do we have left? Okay, the Serp comes in. Yeah, I mean, we should be able to survive Leaf Storm, I believe. So let's just go for a Terra Starstorm. Terras. Should be Terra Flying. Okay. Oh, he gets a crit. Oh, that really mattered actually. We don't die without a crit there. That sucks. And now he's +2. That's a huge crit. That really is bad. We come in with our Raging Bolt though. We should be faster than him. I think we kill him with the Thunderbolt. And what else does he have left? He does have the Dawn Fan left. I guess if he brings in Dawn Fan, we can just go for a we can just go hard into Rillaboom. So let's do that. Let's go for Thunderbolt here. He does withdraw. Let's go Rotom. Unfortunately, it was Rillaboom. He could just Ice Spinner here too. Well, probably is the move for him because it'll kill Rillaboom as well as get rid of the terrain. I'm going to bring in Golden Boy first. That's the Ice Spinner. Okay. We're going to go for Body Slam. Let's go back into Rotom. Okay, let's go to Rotom. And we're just going to go Volt Switch and go back into... if he wants to bring Dawn Fan back in, he can. The Shadow Ball, is it enough to go? Survive, even though he gets a crit again. Okay. So I think he's in Grassy Glide range. Let's get our terrain up. We could also just use this as an opportunity to get our Hawlucha in. Let's go for a Grassy Glide and see if we can get the kill on this thing. It's super bulky. He wisps us too, that sucks. Oh. So he must be like max Fizz Def on this. Okay, we're just gonna go for the U-turn. He withdraws. Okay. Do we go Hawlucha here? I think we go Raging Bolt first, unfortunately. Gotta imagine he has Dragon Pulse. We should be able to survive a Dragon Pulse since he's not set up yet. We should be able to 2KO him with Dragon Pulse too, with our own Dragon Pulse. So let's do Dragon Pulse just in case he wants to go into the Donphan again. Show me Donphan. This is the Rotom, okay. Okay, he has to bring it back out. We're just gonna do the same thing. Let's do a Dragon Pulse. Hope we can 2KO at this range. Yeah, that looks like we can 2KO. He goes Terra Blast. Must not have Dragon Pulse. That's just him kind of forfeiting at this point. Not much else he can do. We're just gonna click Dragon Pulse. I think it should be enough to kill Donphan as well. We're about to find out. I mean, unless he's like an AV Donphan, we'll just go for it anyways. And that is good games. So good game, Bandito. We are 1-0 in ICP, and we'll see you guys next week.